So y'all been looking for the best products to resell this summer in 2025? Don't worry, I got you. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eating the Plug here. We back with another video. Finally, after being on hiatus for so long, I know y'all been waiting for the new content, and I got y'all. In today's video, I got some major game for y'all. We gonna be going over the top 10 best items to resell right now in 2025 for the summer. It's gonna be straight heat. We not gonna waste any time with no extra fluff. We just gonna get straight to the point. Let's get it. Now, all the items that are gonna be talked about in this video will be in the spreadsheet down below in the description. It's a free spreadsheet. Y'all can use this to find these items, buy them, and sell them so y'all can start making bread yourself. It's a big collective. We got shoes, we got clothing, we got purses, we got belts, we got AirPods, all that shit. So make sure y'all tap in, get what you need so y'all can start racking up this bread this summertime. We also got a Discord for y'all to connect, chat, and get some real-time selling advice from the community. If y'all want to put in orders as well, y'all can do that. And if you want to order from me directly, you can either hit up the Telegram, or once again you can hit up my Discord. We offer 2-day free shipping on all personal orders and bulk orders. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the products. Alright, so number one on the list, we got bags. Bags are an essential item to resell right now. You can flip Prada, Louis, Gucci, Goyard, basically any designer, and you can resell these items. They're gonna range anywhere from $150 to $400 plus. You can get them for $30 to $50 with one-to-one quality easy. Now, I recommend you sell bags anywhere on places such as Depop, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Facebook. The turnover rate for these items is really fast, so you'll move inventory quick. So why do bags hit so hard? Because the audience that we're going to be targeting is going to be females. They're more likely to buy items online, they buy quicker, and they're less likely to legit check. Alright, coming in the number 2 spot, we got LABUBUS. Now, if y'all don't know what LABUBUS are, they're basically Sunny Angels 2.0s. They've been going crazy everywhere. I've been seeing them online, on eBay, StockX, and malls, and vending machines, you name it. Now, the thing that separates LABUBUS from everyone else on this list is that this is actually an item that is manufactured by a Chinese brand company, meaning the same factories that you're going to be buying these LABUBUS from are going to be the same factories that are making them for Pop Mart, which is a Chinese brand that is making and manufacturing these LABUBUS to sell to US consumers. Now, you can resell LABUBUS from anywhere from 40 to 100 and up. Some of them even go up to like 300 plus depending on the type. The best platforms I recommend you sell LABUBUS on are going to be Facebook, OfferUp, Depop, eBay, and StockX. StockX and eBay especially because they have the most volume when it comes to selling these products and the highest turnover rate. Now, the profit margins may not look that crazy, but when you factor in the fact that these items you're going to be buying are only going to be costing around 10 to 15 each, and if you buy bulk sets, which are only going to be 100 per, which comes with 20 in each pack, you're going to be making a lot of money with this item, and people are buying it up like crazy, so hop on it before the trend dies. Now, the next item we're going to have on our list is going to be a very known one. It's a year-round seller. We got cologne. Now, cologne has been going crazy all year round, but these two colognes in particular are really going to boost your profit margins and make you the most money. Baccarat and Louis Vuitton. You can flip these colognes from anywhere from 140 to up to 400 plus depending on the bottle and the condition. For Baccarat, the best selling is obviously going to be the Baccarat Rouge 540, and for Louis Vuitton, the new summer collection that they have available, which includes Imagination, Ombre Nomade, Cities of Stars, and so much more. You can really pick from a plethora of any of those and you'll be able to make a shit ton of money with it. Now, you can sell these colognes on anywhere from Facebook, OfferUp, eBay, Mercari, and Depop, and you're only going to be spending around 20 to 35 per bottle max, leaving an insane profit margin for you to have. Look, bro, everyone wants to smell good for the summer, especially with the new LV scents, and the Baccarat, it's just been going crazy all year round. So if you're selling these and if you're trying to maximize profit, sell this shit on eBay. You will be printing money like nothing. Now, the next product we about to talk about has been sold since the beginning of time, and you guys already know what that is. Shoes. Now, with shoes, it really depends on what type of shoe you're getting and what time of the year it is. Right now, for the summer of 2025, the best shoe brands that you can resell are going to be New Balances, Yeezy Slides, Uggs, Dunks, and if you want to dabble in luxury, you can do LV trainers, Pradas, Lavins, Amiris, Bottega, Balenciaga. There's really a plethora of items that you can pick from when it comes to shoes. Now, based on the type of shoes you're selling, the prices will vary, but the estimated range when it comes to selling shoes is going to be around the ballpark of 150 and up. This can either reach to 400, 500. It really depends on what shoe you're selling. Now, when you're buying these shoes, you can expect to buy them from the price range of anywhere from $25 all the way up to $80. It really depends. The luxurious shoes are obviously going to be higher, and the higher quality of shoe that you're looking for, the price is going to be higher as well. People are always trying to get new shoes, especially with all the Jordans that have been coming out this year and the heat that they've been dropping. So don't sleep on this just because it's been around for a long time, because you're missing out on a lot of lucrative money that you can really earn with this. Alright, next on the list we got music products. This is going to include JBLs, Beats, AirPods, Maxes, and more. People need headphones and speakers for the gym, beach, and all other bullshit that they got going on in their lives. So who better than us to supply them? Now, when selling products such as AirPods, you can expect to sell these from anywhere from 60 all the way to 120, and Maxes from 150 all the way to 350. JBLs and Beats can also go from 80 up to 200 plus depending on what you're selling. Now, when buying these items, you can buy AirPods for as low as $12, and Maxes, depending on if you want plastic or metal, are going to range anywhere from $70 to $90. No matter what, electronics will always move, so if you feel skeptical on what you want to sell but want to still build your funds, this is the way to go. Okay, so continuing on with our little electronics trend, the next item is going to be phones. This can be both Android or iPhone, but iPhones have a higher turnover rate. Now, there are two ways you can go about this: the legit way or the demon timing way. It all really depends on your morals. With the legit way, all you're going to do is go on eBay, Facebook, or OfferUp and source your products for iPhones. Then you're going to find iPhones in good quality for cheap and you're going to sell them for a profit. Simple. But if you want to go the evil route, you can buy iPhone 15s and up for really cheap and sell them. The reason these iPhones are really cheap is because they're not actual iPhone 15s. They're iPhone 12s inside of the shell of a 15. Disclaimer, however, I am not responsible for anyone that gets jumped, beaten, or shot attempting to do this. Do not say I didn't warn you niggas. Now, when it comes to profit margins, it really depends on the model of the phone and the condition. A ballpark range, however, would be anywhere from 200 to 800 plus depending on the phone. However, buying these phones is a completely different story. It depends on multiple factors, but if you want to go for the demon time route, you can buy these phones easily anywhere from 150 to 250, making this probably one of the biggest profit margins achievable on this list. Next on the list is another great year-rounder: clothing. This can't just be any type of clothing though. We gotta match the season. So this includes items like Eric Emanuel shorts, Babe hoodies, denim tier, and any other summer apparel that's popular. Pricing for this all depends on the brand quality and the type that you get. Eric Emanuel shorts usually cost around 10 to 15 for 1-to-1 quality, and these can be resold from anywhere from 60 up to 150 depending on where it's sold. Babe hoodies can be bought from anywhere from 40 to 60 and sold from anywhere from 80 to 150 as well, with the same price range going for denim tiers too. Now, where do you sell these? The same places as every other items on this list, except since it's clothing, you now have some new options. If the quality is exceptional, you can easily sell on StockX, Alias, eBay, and Grailed for way higher profit margins, some items even being resold for up to 300 plus. Now, we got a big profit maker on our hands if y'all know how to market it right and how to sell it quick. Watches. Not just any watches though, I'm talking about MOSSIANITE. Now, people always say you can do Rolexes, but Rolexes are so oversaturated and the profit margins aren't as crazy. However, with MOSSIANITE you can go stupid, but this will involve you needing to have some capital to your name. MOSSIANITE watches can go for easy 2 to 3k plus and even more if you can establish yourself. You can buy these anywhere from 500 to 800 plus for top of the line quality. Now, when it comes to getting these off, it's really up to networking. The best method I would recommend is make an Instagram, promote your watches, sell locally to small time artists until you can build your clientele. Recurring customers is what we focus on when selling watches because there aren't that many people in the world that got the funds or are trying to be iced out. Alright, now 9th on our list we got DYSONs. This brand has girls in a trance, and with it being so expensive, it's damn near a dream for any girl that does their hair to get one. Y'all already know the turnover rate for this is going to be crazy too because it's so sought after. You can sell these anywhere from 200 to 400 plus easily. With DYSON, the best products to sell are either going to be the Supersonic or the Airwrap. Both of these you can buy anywhere from 70 to 120 depending on the quality. You can sell them on eBay, Facebook, OfferUp, and Poshmark and see how crazy everyone goes for them. Now, for the final product on this list, this is the most obscure, most lucrative out of them all, and it's not saturated with an insane market for them. That product is going to be 3DSs and PSPs, but selling these come with a twist. You're not just going to buy them, you're also going to jailbreak them. This is a very easy process and all you need is like a 10-minute video to learn it. You can sell jailbroken 3DSs and PSPs anywhere from 150 to 350 plus depending on the type you have and how many games you put on it. The reason this is so lucrative is due to the fact that Nintendo and Sony discontinued making these, so now that no more is being manufactured, people can't be reminded of their childhood, and trust me, a lot of niggas will pay a lot of money to relive those days. And what makes selling jailbroken 3DSs and PSPs different from selling the originals is that the games that are normally on there you would have to pay anywhere from 10 to 30 just to buy them, but when you buy a jailbroken 3DS and PSP, you're essentially getting all those games that you could have ever imagined subscription for the price of one. All right, y'all, that makes up 10 items to sell this summer for 2025. There's no way y'all shouldn't make at least 5K a month doing this bare minimum. Make sure y'all tap in with the Discord, and any more questions I'll be happy to answer. And once again, all the spreadsheets will be in the description in the comment section for y'all that want to start making your orders and start getting to that bag. But that's gonna be it for the video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.